your answers from yesterday. Now, you may have found number 2 a little bit tricky. And the reason it was so tricky is that there's a 0 in it. So today's lesson is going to be all about subtracting with numbers that have zeros. Check your answers and then let's move on. So we're starting today with looking at the calculation 200 take away 18. So just like the last time, I'm going to work through the problem in the textbook. You can have a look at the problem here, okay? But I'm going to do it using equipment to show you. So the calculation is 200 take away 18. So let's start by building that number in exactly the same way as we have done before. So I've got 200s, 0 10s and 0 1s. So exactly the same as before, let's start with the ones. I've got 0 1s, I need to take away 8. Now normally what I would do is regroup my 10s and 1s, but I haven't got any 10s there. So what I'm going to actually have to do is go one step further and regroup my hundreds first, because I can't do the 10s. So here's how you do it. We're going to regroup 200s and 0 10s into 100 and 10 10s. We're going to exchange this 100 for 10 10s. So written down, it looks like this. I've taken one of my hundreds. Now I can't put them straight into the ones column because there's 10 10s, not 10 1s. So I'm going to do that. Okay. I still haven't done any subtracting yet, and I know I have to start with the ones, so I need to do some more regrouping. I've got 10 10s and 0 1s. I'm going to now regroup that. I'm going to exchange one of these 10s. So I'm going to change from 10 10s and 0 1s to 9 10s and 10 1s. So let's just do that, and then I'll show you what that looks like on the calculation. So I had 10, I took one of them, leaving 9 behind, and then I added that 1 10, I put it into the ones column as 10 1s. There was 0 there, now there's 10. Now I've got a calculation I can deal with. So starting with the ones, 10 1s take away 8 1s, leaves me with 2 1s. Next subtract the 10s, 9 10s take away 1 10, leaves me with 8 10s. And hundreds, 100 take away no hundreds is 100. So 200 take away 18 is 182. Let's have a look at another one. So let's have a look at this one, number 2, 300 take away 72. And you can see, again, it's one of these ones that's telling you what to do. So let's build it first. 300. Okay. We can't regroup the 10s because we haven't got any, so we have to regroup everything. So let's take the hundreds and we'll change the hundreds into 300s, sorry, from 300s to 200s and 10 10s, because we know that 100 is the same as 10 10s. Okay, so I've changed that for 200s and 10 10s. Now I'm going to exchange a 10 for 10 1s. So same thing again, just do some regrouping. This time I've now got 200s, 9 10s and 10 1s. So what I've done is that, and now I can do the taking away. 10 1s take away 2 1s is 8 1s. 9 10s take away 7 10s is 2 10s. And 200s take away no hundreds is still 200s. So it gives us the answer, 228. Right, let's have a look then. We've got 6 to do. So let's do one. Let's do one's practice. Have a go at A. Oh, actually, let's have a look at A a minute. 100 take away 98. Do you think we need to do a written calculation for 100 take away 98? Those two numbers are very close together. We could just count up from 98 to 100. 98, 99, 100. The difference between 100 and 98 is 2. So I don't think we even need to do a calculation for that one. You could do one and see if it's right. But let's move on to B. So on your place value grid, could you have a go at B for me, which is 600, take away 308, and then we'll come back together to check the answer. Right, here's my 600s. I haven't got any ones to take away, but I also haven't got any 10s. So I'm going to regroup my 100 into 10 tens, 9, 10, leaving 500s and 10 tens. I'm then going to regroup my 10 tens and 0 ones into 9 tens and 10 ones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've left 9 tens behind and I've got 10 ones. Now I'm going to do 10 ones take away 8 ones is 2 ones. Now subtract the tens. 9 tens take away 0 tens, still 9 tens. And then hundreds, 500s take away 300s, leaves me with 200s. How did you get on? Let's try another one. Can you do C for me? Same thing, pause the screen, have a go, and then come back and I will go through the answer. Right, okay, let's build the number then. 900, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, there we go. So first of all, I would subtract the ones, but I can't subtract 4 ones because I don't have any. Haven't got any 10s to regroup, have to regroup my hundreds. I'm going to regroup this 900s and 0 tens into 800s and 10 tens. Like that. And that means I've now got 800s and 10 tens. I'm then going to regroup my 10s and 1s. I had 10 10s and 0 1s. I'm going to now have 9 10s because I'm going to change that 10. I'm going to exchange it for 10 1s. So I've got 9 10s left behind and now 10 1s. 10 1s take away 4 1s is 6 1s. 9 10s take away 3 10s is 6 10s. And 800s take away 700s is 100, giving me the answer 166. Right, these next ones, I'm going to draw them and then show you the answer, but I would still like you to have a go yourself first. So D first, 300, take away 254, pause and then come back for the answer. Okay, there's the answer to D, 46. Now let's have a go at E, which is 800, take away 89. Be careful, remember, we must line up our hundreds, tens and ones. 89 doesn't have any hundreds, so there's this column is blank. Okay, pause and have a go, and then unpause for the answer. There's your answer to E, 711. And then last one, F, 500, take away 487. Pause, find the answer, and then check against mine. And there's the answer to F, it's 13. Okay, last thing then, before you have a little go, is there's 3 more problems here. They are word problems. So I'm going to read the problem, I'd like you to solve it, and then I'll show you the answer, and then we'll repeat with the other 2, and then it will be on to your practice. So, Jack has 200 stickers. He gives away 24 stickers. How many stickers are left? There you go. He had 176 stickers left. Let's have a look at B. Millie has 300 sunflower seeds. She plants 127 seeds. How many sunflower seeds are left? Have a go and then come back to check your answer. There's your answer. There were 173 sunflower seeds left. And final one then. Hardeep scores 400 points in a computer game. His brother scores 189 points in the same game. How many more points does Hardeep score than his brother? Pause and have a go and come back for your answer. There we go, 211 is your answer. Hardeep scored 211 points more. So for these, I didn't do the drawing, but obviously if you did, hopefully you did the abstract alongside and yours looks like mine. Okay, on to your practice set for today then. So first of all, you have some straightforward calculations to do. Just remember, if you haven't got any tens to regroup, you need to go back to the hundreds. If you don't find this sheet's giving you enough room, then just do it on a separate piece of paper. And then after that, you've got 3 problems to solve. I'll come back tomorrow with your answers.